Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. We got David on the camera today. So we're back in the garage, and today is going to be the day we put the wheels on this car. So I ordered the Apex Arc8. I know everybody uses them, but the reason that I went that route is because I really like the look of those Apex on this car. So hopefully the offsets are right. There's a lot of like offsets that people use on these cars. But I know in the 30s they get really aggressive and maybe start having to pull out the fenders and stuff. I didn't want to go that far, and if I do, I could always use spacers. So as of right now, I've got I'll show you guys the wheels. And of course we're going to use the BMW floating center caps because they fit perfectly in these wheels. And then we got some valve stems that we're going to put on it. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. Also, we are changing the studs out to the stud conversion kit. So basically a 3-for-1 video. Here's the wheel. It's the Arc8 in the color Anthracite. So I'm actually really pumped about this because I think the color goes really well with this car, almost like a match in a way. But I like it because the black, everybody has black, and to be honest with you, black wheels are hard to see the contrast of what they are. On the tires, I went with the Michelin. They're the Sport All Season. And the reason being on that is because I'm aware of sticky tires. That's great. This is a 265. It'll be all the traction I need for current use. If I need sticky tires, I'm going to use Mickey's. I'm going to have a second set of rears with Mickey Thompson's. It makes no sense to put sticky tires for like everyday use cars, daily driver build, right? So when we get more power, we're going to get more traction. But got the spinners. And we are ready to go. I actually got BMW little chromies, is what we used to call them back in the day. That'll replace this guy right here, the valve stem covers. So let's start getting tires and wheels off the car. These are balanced, ready to go from Fitment Industries. So tires, wheels, package, everything's good to go. We're just gonna put in the center caps, stud conversion per side, and as we go, we'll just do each one by one. So let's get started on the rear. And make sure this is a 58 offset, make sure that fits. And then the fronts are going to be iffy because they're 38s. And I think I ordered 42s, but they sent me 38s because we had to change order and the originals were 38. Make a long story short, let's hope they fit. So let's see what we got here. Alright guys, so a couple things for the stud conversion we'll have ready is blue thread locker, Loctite, whatever you want to call it, Permatex. I'm always using the Permatex. I think they're the best as far as all these liquids like brake lube, all that stuff. I like a lot. Next is just a torque wrench, and the torque on ECS tuning says 11 foot-pounds. I'm gonna double check that out again, but we're gonna get down to right around 11, lock it in on foot-pounds, and then so yeah, so that's what we need to do the conversion kit. Other than that, we'll take a 17mm and knock these out and start doing wheel by wheel and kind of go from there. Just so you guys know, on your studs, you're going to want to use a 5mm Allen to actually get your studs in place as far as inside the wheel well. I did go with longer studs because first of all, I like the look. Second of all, if I ever want spacers for any reason, I can go with up to 20mm spacers on these. So that's why we went the bigger ones. I actually like the look of the extended lug nuts anyway, or like extended studs anyway. So let's get started here. Alright guys, so we're going to set this up to 24 foot-pounds, and we're going to tighten them down at 24 foot-pounds of torque on each one. Let's go there. Alright guys, so that's that. Let's put the wheel on. Alright guys, so make sure if your tire has a direction, you'll see an arrow pointing which direction it needs to go. Make sure you follow those directions there on the direction of the tire. Basically, we're going to install my center cap, the floating center cap first. Pop that guy in. And then we got some, like I said, some BMW M little chromies valve cover stems we're going to throw on here as well. And we're going to do that for each corner. I wonder if that throws off the balance. I'm curious. Alright, so then we're just going to throw it up here and get her in. And I mean, that looks really good with this color, I think. Probably, to me, is a good choice. Alright, let's grab a couple of nuts here. And these are the conical, or whatever you want to call it, and that's how we need it for these wheels anyway. So we're going to throw these guys on here. Let's double check that they're 17s like my other ones, and they are indeed 17s. Get them started by hand. They come 2 per pack, so you're going to have 1 extra for the other side, or for the next wheel. And get those all in. And I go 100 foot-pounds on my wheels always. If it's a bigger vehicle, I go like 115, 120. But this should be plenty for this car. So just get them started by hand before you start drilling. Start cranking on them. And once you get them started, just start them up. And what we'll do is just gonna get them there, and then I'll torque them at the end.
How much are you torquing to?
So I'm doing 100. I know there's different torque specs for different wheels, different torques for different cars. I go 100 on most cars, and if it was like my work truck, it'd be like 120, 115, 120. But 100, you can't go wrong.
A few moments later.
What?
I try to zoom in and you put your butt right there.
BBL.
You said you got a what?
Just BBLs.
Oh, okay.
Alright guys, so this ends our wheel and tire video. It's been a couple of days. I've had a lot of time with the tires and the wheels. Fitment Industries did a really good job of balancing them. No vibrations whatsoever. At high speed, act great. Again, these are Michelin Pilot all season. So went with the all season because they perform really good all year round. So for rain, for summer, for everything, they are really good all around tires. I have R888s right here, guys, and I cannot tell you how bad they are in the rain. They're actually super dangerous, even over 30 miles per hour. So even under 30 miles per hour, to be honest with you. So the thing is, if you're going to use R888s, it better be on a road track, because otherwise they're just useless, in my opinion, and they wear out really fast. So all season, if I decide to put power into the car, which of course, you know, we will, we're going to upgrade the tires to, I'll have a secondary wheel just for that situation. So This is great for use, everyday use. This is a daily driver build plus, OEM plus. Guys, we got a lot of parts ordered. Can't wait to see the transformation with you guys. I can't tell you guys ahead of time because I just want to be kind of going a little bit by little bit. But look, I plan on the daily driver OEM plus. Let's just say we went a little bit past that, and it's going to be an awesome build. We're going to go for a lot of exterior bits, a lot of interior stuff that's going to be custom made by me, and possibly some stuff custom made outsourcing, but most of it is going to be made by me. I found a really good supplier for this stuff, and then for the materials, and then we're going to do just something that's pretty wild with this car that you guys are going to love, and I know will get your attention. So again, we're working on this a little bit at a time. Thick, and our video should be coming out here soon as well, where we did a drive with this car and a little review on it. And then the BMW Invasion in Florida is happening this weekend, so this video is coming out Friday, which is tomorrow for me, and then Invasion is happening over the weekend. So I'm not making it there. I've got a lot of things going on. I'm actually competing in jiu-jitsu this weekend, but that's going to be the news for this week. So can't wait for next week, where we show you guys more performance parts that we're adding to the car, and then from there it's gonna get wild. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks guys, have a good one.